What's going on, everyone? Version 11.2 has arrived, and finally, for the first time in all of Chapter 2, we have patch notes. So, let's dive right in and see what is new this week. Before we do jump in though, I do want to mention this update from today is actually one that brings back a lot of old memories from Chapter 1. So with that being said, let's jump right in. So what I mean by that is the fact that daily challenges are back and can be completed for XP. So instead of earning battle stars, obviously that got converted over to XP for this chapter. Now, up to 3 times are available, and once a day you can replace a challenge for another. Very simple, just like the daily challenges in Chapter 1. So, same thing, but they came back every day. You can replace 1 challenge a day. You can have 3 active in your inventory, if you will. Also, in the locker, you can now filter your items by season, so they were introduced in. So, to filter your items by season, enter the season name in the search bar. So, for example, use terms like Season 5, and it'll show you all the skins from Season 5. Or, Season X, or Chapter 2, Season 1, etc., etc. So, very cool. You guys can kind of filter it by Battle Pass. So, if you remember, if you want the Omega skin from Chapter 3, Season 3, you could type in Chapter 1, Season 3, or just Season 3, and Omega might pop up. So, you can now adjust the UI contrast. So, the UI contrast is something for PC players, but the user interface contrast settings in the graphics section of the video settings. So, again, PC players, there you go, a little bit bump of graphics for you. They did mention they were going to be bringing in some extra graphical additions, if you will, called Microsoft DirectX 12 versus the old Microsoft DirectX 11 support. So, if you have it, there you go, better graphics, whoop-de-doo. Moving on. They added a tutorial playlist for the mobile version of Fortnite, so if you hop on a Fortnite on your phone or on mobile, iPad, whatever it may be, there is a tutorial playlist. So they adjusted the headshot multiplier of the tac shotgun, so it's now in line with the headshot multiplier of the pump shotgun. Now, this is huge. This is absolutely big. This is probably one of the biggest parts of the update, if not the biggest. As you guys can see, so far this season, people have been using the tac shotgun. Not only because of the fire faster rate, but because of the headshot multiplier. People have been getting headshots with the pump shotgun, gray, green, blue, whatever it may be, and it's just not doing as much damage as a tac headshot would do. And obviously, if you can fire the tac shotgun a little bit more, you have a better chance of hitting a headshot more frequently. Just simple math, simple statistics. There you go. So now, with that being said, we should see more of a balance using the pump shotgun versus the tac shotgun. Actually, in a gameplay I had before this one that you're watching right now, I was using the pump shotgun, and the pump shotgun actually felt pretty good. I'm not going to lie. And everyone that has watched me on stream knows the fact that I love tac shotguns, and I will choose a tac shotgun over a pump any day of the week. But moving on. So they increase the effective health given from slurp tankers. So I did notice this as well. The larger tankers, the giant 18-wheeler things, actually give off 100 slurp or health or shield, whatever health you're at beforehand. And then the bigger tankers over by slurp factories, I am actually assuming that gives off 50 to 75. The smaller barrels, I'm assuming gives off 25. Could be wrong. I haven't tested that out yet, but make sure you guys go over to slurp factories, test that out yourself. Let me know in the comment section down below. Moving on, they did go ahead and resolve the syncing issue involving the bandage bazooka. Because they have been resolved, the bandage bazooka is now back in all game modes, including arena and traditional. They also fixed one of the biggest things that I noticed that really pissed me off, was the fact that whatever item you had selected in your inventory, if you were to bring up your inventory menu, it would automatically jump to that slot. So basically, they resolved the equipped item slot being the selection slot when players open their inventory. I know Nick Merckx was touching upon this. I know his duo teammate Neo Rouge was also saying that too. So I'm really glad that that's fixed. Now we can go back to being used to when you open up the inventory, the selection slot is automatically on the leftmost option. Great. They address reports of buildings sometimes appearing low detailed on PS4 and Xbox One as players land on the map, which I did notice even though I do have my brand new Xbox One X and it's supposed to have the best graphics and best machines and whatnot. I still notice a lot of low textured buildings just upon landing on the map from the battle bus. After they all loaded in, everything else was fine, but they fixed that. The hair of the Devastator outfit now appeared the intended colors. The John Wick outfit's pistol no longer appears larger than intended, and the Magma wrap now appears correctly on everything except for the bandaged bazooka and pistol. It will appear correctly on these weapons in a future release, so maybe a little bit of a glitch there. Now, there are a couple more things found in the game files I do want to talk about. One, LTMs are back. So for the first time in all of Chapter 2, we have LTMs. We have the Solid Gold Squad playlist out right now. I am so pumped to see what other kind of LTMs they're bringing back for this game. Obviously, with the new map, I wonder if there's going to be different kind of game modes and different LTMs, maybe a boat combat map. Again, I have no idea. But either way, LTMs are back. Moving on to the next thing I want to bring up is actually Campfires. So you guys might have seen that earlier in the gameplay, but Campfires now have the ability to be extra strength, if you will. So when you light a fire for the first time, it is just normal. It's free. It will charge your health as normal. If you want it to go 3 times faster, you can deposit 30 wood into the campfire, and then it'll start healing you 3 times as fast. And you can do it once more. So you can deposit a total of 60 wood, and it will heal you total of 6 times as fast as the normal rate. Very important to note as you guys do play, as you guys do move on and whatnot, so make sure you guys do keep that in mind when you guys are looking for health and you guys find a natural campfire. Now, that is all the patch notes I've been able to find. They did go ahead and find some files indicating that we might get the heavy assault rifle, the AK-47, as well as the scoped assault rifle here very soon. So if that is true, make sure you guys do come back to this channel. We will be uploading anything news-wise that I feel is noteworthy and that I want to let you guys know of. But anything else will be updated on my Twitter account at ZevHadar, link in the description below. I will see you guys later. Top box is a previous video like always, and that bottom box is a mystery video like always. Peace out. Have a great day.